Hello and welcome to this edition of Central Coast Bass Fishing Shows. Now today I'm out here at Pino. I haven't really filmed much since back in winter when it was so hot. Spring was alright around here, but a lot of it was night bite they got on, so not much filming at night. I'm out here, I'm going to play around with the drop shot. Got a new prototype 6-inch finesse worm I want to play with. And probably just throw some of our square bills, some of our cranks, because that's what I've been catching them on lately when I'm out here. So, hope you enjoyed the show. See what I end up getting. It's June 22nd, so starting to get into the old summer pattern, and well, we'll see what's up. Hope you enjoyed the show. Alright, finally got the first fish. It's a nice one, probably about, I don't know, 3 3/4 or something. I've been trying to drop shot around, nothing, haven't been out in a while, so I'm scanning around with one of our square bills. Caught this one on it, on the chartreuse shad. And chartreuse ghost bream, or I don't know, one of those goes. I'm gonna let this one go and see if I can catch some more. Alright, second fish on the crank again, albeit a little one. Still, I'm just using the crank to find the fish, locate them, figure out where they are. And I might come back with the drop shot, search around, or if it starts getting really good in the crank, keep fishing the crank. There's another one. Let this little guy go. Okay, third fish on the crank. This is just about 5 minutes after the other one. Again, little, might be a squeaker keeper at 12-inch. So yeah, at least I'm getting something on it. Still middle of the day, so maybe it gets more in the evening. Bigger ones will start hitting it, but off to a good start. Only been out about, I don't know, an hour maybe, 45 minutes. But all right, third fish on the crank. Alrighty, fish number 4 on the crank. This one's a little bit bigger. So yeah, just wandered about 100 yards ashore. This little kind of back end area of the lake. And yeah, that one smacked it too. Our little CCB square bill. It's doing good. And like I said, it's still sort of middle of the day. So maybe the last hour I'm out, I can put on the hat cam if I get some quicker action. All right, I'm gonna let this one go. Right, they're going the wrong direction. Fish number 5, but the smallest one yet. Alright. Oh well, sometimes one little one and then all of a sudden, boom, a whole bunch of big ones. Alright, let this little fart go. Alright, 2 casts later, another little fish on the crank. This one, again, might be a squeaker, might make it to 12-inch. Not bad though. Now I've been out about an hour and a half, and just suddenly I got those last 3 fish in like 10 minutes. Alright, back to the action. After I let this little guy go. Right here in the reeds. Alright, since I drifted into this little spot on that last fish. I figured I'd just stay here. Switched up to the drop shot with our new little 6-inch prototype finesse worm. And first cast caught this little bass. So I might throw it out around here a little more. And then get back to the cranking. Let that little guy go right there and see if I can get back to some fish. Woo! Okay. This time a little keeper, but this is another fish on our finesse worm. Our new 6-inch finesse worm we're prototyping. Don't worry, I'll show you all the baits I'm using somewhere in the middle of the show. But yeah, that's like what, fish number 7 or 8. And just still sitting in that spot where I got kind of lodged after I drifted into it. Threw on the other side and caught this one. And this is, well, it's kind of fun. I'm going to keep throwing the drop shot around here and then go back to the crank in a little bit. Let this one go. Okay, I think I might have found a pretty good deal. The drop shot right here where I just caught that other one. Just cast it out next cast. On the drop, picked up. Fish was there. And it stripped me. I'm going to put another one on and cast out in this area and see if I can catch one. I'm going to get the same fish that just stripped me. Alright, back to fishing. Another good fish on the drop shot. I gotta get him in. Still sitting in the same spot. The last two came behind me. This one I just cast it out ahead of me. I picked up a nice one. That's probably like a 2-pounder, 2.5. On our new prototype 6-inch finesse worm. I think the color is going to be called albino bluegill. Like I said, I'll show you these colors and these baits probably at the end of the show. So right now I want to get back to fishing. I just gotta let this guy go. Threw my worm too. It's 2 worms I've lost already. Alright, after getting those fish on the drop shot on that lighter color, our albino bluegill, I decided to go with the lighter color square bill and caught another little one. Like I said, he might go 12 inches. Probably like 11 3/4. Yeah, sat in there, got those on the drop shot, didn't get any bites, didn't feel like moving to another spot to drop shot, so figured I'd put on a different color and work all this water again. I already got another fish on a lighter color crank. Alright, let this one go and start cranking some more with that light color. Alright, a couple casts later, another little keeper on the light color crank. So light color might be better than the dark color. And like I said, once they started hitting that light colored drop shot, I figured they're already hitting the crank. Might as well try a lighter color. I mean, you can always get clues from what else you're fishing. Throw this guy and work around here some more and work back through the other water I did with the crank. See if I can start getting on some good fish. Alright, let this little guy go. Okay, 2 casts later, another little fish. I threw the darker color crank all over around here and only got a couple. Yeah, a couple. I've already gotten 3 in like 10 minutes on the lighter color. So I'm going to stick with lighter color and work it around. Alright, let this little fart go. Another fish on the crank. These fish are all fat. I don't know what they're in here feeding on. Maybe it's the baby crappie. I've heard people saying that they've seen them spit out crappie. Yeah, this one's definitely a keeper. Yeah, I'm sticking with that light crank, and I'm going to keep throwing it in here because it's already like 4 fish in here. I'm gonna throw it around. Like I said, I want to work back where I caught some of the other fish. But right now, I'm gonna stick around here and let this little guy go. All right, smallest fish yet. On the crank again, the light color. All right, he's starting to work back through water I've already been through with the darker color crank. So I'm gonna work the lighter color through it and see if I can catch fish where I didn't catch fish on the dark. All right, back to fishing. Good keeper on the crank. I was straight over ahead of me. Now I moved back over here, going through some other water. Water I already fished with the crank. Got out to a little point, and man, these things are fat. Got this guy. All right, let him back. I got about an hour left. See if I can get some more fish. Okay, that's a nice fish. Probably go easily over 4, might be close to 5. Light color crank, working back through the other water. He was out of ways too, probably almost out here where the boat is. Yeah, man, I'm loving the crank. Alrighty, let me let this big boy go and see if I can get some more in the last hour I have. Nice fish. Hard fight too, man. They're getting smaller again, but back over here in the water I cruised earlier and only caught, I think, 1. Now I'm going through it and I'm getting multiple fish. What's that big one I just got? Still got a little bit further of new water. And then I might go back over in that corner and try it till the end. All right, let this little guy go. Give me the little flick. Okay, another good fish on the lighter color. In the same spot I caught that other good fish. So I think I'm gonna hang out right here and throw around some more. It seems like every one I get is a good fish. It's probably another close to 4. There it is, the lighter color. Our chartreuse ghost. Yeah, all right, let this guy go. Time's a ticking, and see if I can get a few more of these on film. Nice fish. All right, another little keeper on the that light color crank, our chartreuse ghost one. Yeah, this is fun. Only got about, I don't know, 20 minutes left to fish. So I guess I'm gonna stick with the crank, this one. And seems to be all good fish in this one spot. So I think I'm just gonna keep hammering it. Maybe head over to that spot, but all right, let me let this one go and throw around here some more. I already had another one on that got off, so. All right, back to fishing. Another really good fish on the crank. I mean, wow, this is another probably close to 4. Yeah, I'm still sitting out in that same spot I've been in. This one actually spit a bunch of crawdads, so maybe that's what they're out here sitting on and feeding. All right, I'm gonna let this little guy go. Actually, big guy go, and see if I can squeeze out a few more before I have to head in. Fat, fat, fat. All right, I think that's going to do it for this show. Got to get back, got to return the boat. But man, what a fun day. I was out last Monday. Really kind of the only time I've been out since then is today, a week later. Caught 9 on it, but this time, a lot better. I lost track of how many fish. I guess you can go back to the video and count. But I think my limit was probably 18, 20 pounds. And I said I'd show you the color of those baits. This is a new prototype 6-inch finesse worm we're working on. And this is in the Ghost bluegill. Great color. I've already used it one other time and caught some good fish on it. And this time I Caught some more good fish on it, so I think it's a keeper. Oh, drifting out of line here. And as far as the cranks, the first ones on the dark are on this. This is our green craw. It's got blue in it, a little bit of chartreuse on the bottom. That was the one I got them on first, because last time I was out they wanted a darker color. And then, you know, they were hitting that lighter worm, so I went to a lighter color. This is our chartreuse ghost, you know. And yeah, that was the one that I think I caught the most on, was the lighter one, and the best on. So yeah. As far as the bowls, both of them are medium, and I was using 12-pound mono. But yeah, what a good day. I might come back tomorrow and film another little show. Maybe I'll put on the hat cam now that I know some spots where I can sit and catch quite a few fish in a little bit of time. But yeah, it's June 22nd. They're finally all done spawning. They're starting to feed up on all the fry and the crawdads in here. And high-speed cranking, which is what I was doing, just ripping it really fast. Always good technique once you get in summer and the water's warm and they're active. So yeah, there you go. Bass on crank, bass on our new prototype 6-inch finesse worm. And hope you liked it. And well, until next show. Like I said, might even film another one tomorrow. It seems to be that good, and some good quality fish biting. All right, until next time.
Here we go. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!